Hello everyone, it's Steve with Aptera Owners Club. So watching the accelerator program leaderboard has become a spectator sport on our Discord channel. You guys should join us if you want to join in on the discussion. But there are a lot of interesting things by looking at this leaderboard. Now, they've done a lot of things to improve the privacy. They just went to initials. You can't search for the function anymore. You could kind of guess people's first and last names and figure out who they were. Um, and so if you look at this, RP from Maryland has invested over $1 million into Aptera. And whoever you are, RP, we thank you for your service. You will be instrumental in all of us getting our Aptera. And then KA is the biggest money new investor. And this is the column that matters, you know. This is the column where they're raising the new money that they need to go into production. Now, of course, you know, this money matters too, but a lot of this money has been used already. This is the new money that we need. So KA from Maryland. So it's interesting. They're both from Maryland. And then you see that most people are putting in the 10,000 to get them into this list, and many of these are obviously previous investors. But then there's a lot of new investors too. And I think new investors is what we need, because I think the people that have invested in Aptera are, for the most part, kind of maxed out, I think. And they don't have, if they've invested in Aptera before, their finances are probably that they've put in the amount that they can afford to invest. So we really need new investors. I mean, you know, obviously there's people that have this kind of money, and an extra $10,000 may not matter too much to them, but for most people that is a significant amount of money. So people on the Discord channel have been doing interesting things and looking at the data in many different ways. And so here's Wasub from Pacific Northwest has put this together. And if you type in this URL, you'll get the most updated version all the time. And he's updating it multiple times a day, but then collapsed it to a daily number. So you can see 38 investors on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Then day 5 kind of dropped off. That was a low, only one new investor. And then day 6, we've so far gotten 10 new investors. So, and then you can see, like, this is the duration. We're 9% through this campaign because it goes to the end of March, towards the end of March. We're 9% through it, and they are 6% to the goal and 5% to the 2,000, to selling out the 2,000 position. So running a little behind schedule. Ideally, you would want these percentages to be higher than the duration percentage. Now, of course, a lot of action is probably going to happen on the last day, so you are going to see a lot of ramp up on the first day. But I still think there's going to be a lull in the middle. Like I think the first couple of weeks we're going to see some activity, and it'll probably drop off. It'll be interesting to keep an eye on. We're definitely going to keep an eye on it. It's kind of a fun thing that we all on the Discord channel go through, and we talk about it. Everyone was very impressed with RP and KA, especially. This is another way to look at it. Mike Jarvis from the Discord channel put this together, and this was updated as of like early this afternoon. You can see that the vast majority of investors come from California, as would be expected, because it's easiest for Californians to take delivery. Now, if you are from somewhere else, as long as you pick up in California, you're fine. It's just the same. But you would have to figure out your own transportation back to your home. So California obviously is the #1 site, but then by dollar amount, Maryland is far and away the winner. The new dollar money amount comes from California, but new money from Maryland is quite a lot too. And so per investor, looks like Maryland is the most generous in terms of new money coming in. And then the rest of the states make sense. These are usually the sunny states that are getting the most investors: Florida, Texas, Nevada, North Carolina, Arizona. Washington's not that sunny, but it is West Coast, so maybe that's what we're thinking. But you see where it comes down. And then overseas, you've got Dubai and Canada and Tahiti, and then the Netherlands. DE, I'm guessing that's Germany or Denmark. Not sure. Okay, so this is where we're at. We are 9% through the campaign, and we're doing pretty close. So hopefully this ramps up. I've heard some inklings that there may be some special perks coming in addition, and hopefully that'll spark more interest. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Are you guys watching this Aptera Leaderboard as often as we are? Let us know in the comments below what you think. And thanks for watching, and have a great day, everyone.